we're live. Hey everybody, it is Saturday night. It is Atop the Fourth Wall Place, Fallout New Vegas. Let me know in the chat if you can hear the fan over there. This office gets really warm, and I finally set up a fan in here, and according to my other wonderful co-hosts and mods, they say they can't hear it, except for very lightly. So as long as it's not distracting, I might as well, keep it going. So, and joining me this evening, we of course have Crimson.
Still contractually obligated.
We still have Zen.
I am the ghost bunny. I have died, and yet I still am working. That is how the bun do.
And finally, we have the game show reviewer.
All right, I got 3 things to say. 1, Crimson, you need to look over your contract. 2, Zen, you're literally the astronaut from Among Us. And
Yes.
3, for the chat. Yes, it is Patriot Day, but we're leaving the real world at the airlock. So let's not get into discussion of what happened 20 years ago today.
Yeah,
okay?
we are not
That's all I'm
talking
gonna
about
say.
that tonight. Tonight we are here to have fun. We are here to take out a chainsaw and try to create an independent Vegas, aka New Arstotzka.
Arstotzka.
By the way, I was.
This is not America Day. This is New Arstotzka Day.
Okay, so I just want to point out that last week when you released the live stream from last week, I was very proud of the Georgie Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, Professor Harmless. I know it's not a super chat, but I'm gonna read it. This is for Zen. Zen will rest employed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I will never stop working. I am the hardest working bun in the business.
7 Seraphim 7. Last time on the adventures of Georgie LaForgie, Georgie went on the most incredible fun and not the least bit aggravating scavenger hunts ever. Yeah, that was annoying. This town is starting to bug me because it's so radical, so radioactive, and we'll actually talk about that in a second because I was going to go. I'll explain in a minute what I was going to do off screen, but then and something else happened. Power Beam 08. Zack Snyder's favorite film is Excalibur. Neat detail, Excalibur is a weird-ass movie.
Yeah, seriously.
J1P2K, are you doing the ring for October? I will confirm nor deny nothing. Just wait for the October 2021 trailer. What else we got? We got SKHS Video Productions. We hear your fans all the time. Yells as a fan. Love it. JV Rose, got Employee of the Month of my job. It made Georgie keep doing a good job. Congrats. Anacomic Geek, Jenny and Powell Thing versus Christabella, Dawn of Linkara's Annoyance. And Captain Avenger 1993, hey Lewis, won't be on tonight. I'm at a quinceañera. You have fun. All right,
Fun.
so
Zen is best bun.
So off screen, I was going to go and go back to the sink and pick up our hockey mask. Because hey, if we're running around with a chainsaw now, I want us to look the part.
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's have Georgie Voorhees, helping start New Arstotzka and look appropriate for the look. But then I decided to go back to Radioactive Town. I found one of the dog tags. That might be us being able to finally finish this damn quest.
Good. I'm actually not gonna lie. Your mod over here was falling asleep during that last part.
I was doing fine, but I'm just like, this is probably the worst quest because there's no marker.
The markers are
Charles,
wrong.
sorry.
I finally looked back at the marker again, and for this one, and it looks like there was a body that we missed, and I found a dog tag on it, so hopefully this is the last one.
Charles Ard says, haven't been here in a bit since I've been overworked at my job and in college, been doing a lot of overtime. Hey, you and Lewis have something in common.
I have so much on my plate. I always do for October.
Thank you.
Didn't see our dog tag. Is that it? Ah!
Nope. Nope.
Liquous. Oh, Frankenstein, you should have built cyborg dogs, not cyborg Nazis. Also, Samara or Sadako?
Sadako. And I
Sadako.
prefer Sadako for one very easy reason. Especially in rewatching all the Ring movies recently. Sadako, when she kills people, she has this cool thing where basically her eye rolls down and it looks creepy as hell with a close-up shot. Samara just has grumpy face. She's just a grumpy little girl, and it's not as scary.
Oh, just FYI, Megabob452 says the quest will notify you when you find the last dog tag.
I want to find the last dog tag.
Weren't there like comments on something? I was reading the comments, and I think there was one thing that said that like it's possible that one of them was killed before, and then there's something that you can do to see the dog tags glowing, but don't quote me on that.
There was the body. It was on a body we had already killed. This latest one that I found. So I'm guessing there's like maybe one more left, and it's just hidden somewhere out of sight.
Speaks too soon.
And yes,
Same
we got
Hotel,
the one that
California?
hasn't gone
We'll see.
feral. Yeah, we got the one that hasn't gone feral. So we've basically done that part.
I'm looking through everything again, just I want this done.
ZachFet92.
We have to finish it.
ZachFet92. Personally, I prefer the Hallmark Merlin miniseries over Excalibur.
Well, that's easy. It's an easy thing difference because again, Excalibur's a weird frickin' movie. It's just it's very much. I mean, it's nice to see Patrick Stewart in Arthurian lore stuff, but it's very much a movie more designed around just being visual styles. It's a John Borman movie, so it's more about visuals than anything else. I'm gonna look through all
You know what
the
my
boxes.
favorite? You know what my favorite thing about Patrick Stewart is?
He's Patrick Stewart.
No. My favorite role has nothing to do with any of his famous role. My favorite role of his is actually when he was in Men in Tights.
When he was King John? Or
Yes.
which king?
King Richard.
King Richard, yeah.
King Richard, yes. I
Dipper
hereby
says
decree
hi.
all toilets in the kingdom will be known as
John's. No!
Professor Harmless, a tricky one for you guys. Best unplated, unguided quest you've ever experienced in any game.
Unguided quest.
Unguided quest. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Subnautica.
I was gonna say I've never played Subnautica, but I could say any of the useless quests from the freaking what the hell Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim, because like I just kind of tripped into learning how to ride dragons. Like nobody actually told me how to do that.
I'm gonna say the entirety of PT, because PT is amazing, and you aren't guided at all in that, and they did a great job of getting you down to do it. So yeah.
All right, Butterfly Utonium recently got a raise at work, so here's a little something. Since
you.
we're getting closer to spooky season, what's your favorite horror genre? Mine's psychological horror.
Slasher.
I like haunted house stuff in particular. I like ghost stories. I'm always all about the paranormal. Psycho killers tend to be stuff that does not hold my interest as much. It's not that it's bad. It's just I prefer things that can't exist in real life.
I like psychological horror, and to answer the question in the chat, PT, also known as Silent Hills, the game that will never be.
I don't know. I don't know what my favorite genre of horror is. I would actually probably go with psychological too. Drake. I mean, I'm not a fan of jump scares. Let's put it like that. So, jump scares just feel too cheap. But slow building dread of horror, that's actually pretty good. Hey Draconis, this radiated area is to Linkara what the hinterlands in Dragon Age was to SF debris.
Yeah, that's fair.
Philip Kelton, Jason Voorhees has never used a chainsaw.
Yep, but it's the stereotypical look for the guy, and frankly, a chainsaw is cooler than a machete, and I'm still going to be wearing a hockey mask, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Let's see here. Gorn ZX. As you may know, Quentin is premiering part 2 of iCarly tomorrow, and nobody is excited to see it as I am. Someone yelling at the distance. I am not scientifically possible.
Yeah, Lewis just told me about Quentin reviews right before the stream. I didn't even know this guy existed, so I'm like super hyped to like look at some of his stuff because I always look for new YouTubers who do like weird, cool crap that like I'm totally into. So, yeah.
I have.
Quinn's a great guy. I'm looking
Quentin
forward
on
to
my list.
iCarly Part 2 as well.
Quentin is on my list, but I have gone down the rabbit hole of Scott the Woz because of Linkara, and I have started watching pretty much everything recent, from recently to back. And Scott the Woz is amazing. You should watch Scott the Woz.
Oh god, I don't
Gaming.
have yeah, I don't. Oh god, I don't know if I could add another one to my list.
I will always say, my go-to YouTube series is Neebs Gaming. You really should use some Radaway, dude.
I think it's supposed to be in this ash pile.
Check,
The problem is I
check
can't
the
access.
turrets. Check the turrets on the far east side of town.
Our east side of town. I think it's in that ash pile, but I can't access it because it's been so long ago.
Axel asks Gabriel, "Hey Linkara, I don't know if you heard, but GOG added old Star Trek PC games, including both of the Elite Forces."
I am
Does
well
this mean
aware.
we can-
The thing is, people have been telling me, "Oh my God, you're gonna play more Elite Force?" And yeah, I'll probably play it. But again, it's still a Patreon goal. And the other thing to note is, I haven't actually played half of those games before, so I'm actually more looking forward to playing like Bridge Commander in full. I only played the demo of it back in the day.
Dude, you will stream Bridge Commander. You will stream Bridge Commander.
Dude, I've been trying to get him to play Star Trek Bridge Crew for over 3 years now.
Well, Bridge
Also,
Commander's more
Klingon
accessible.
Academy. Klingon Academy.
Okay.
Oh, are we good with...
Darn it. Oh, no, let me continue. Does this mean we can finally, after all these years, see the continued adventures of Ensign Monroe?
Potentially,
Lieutenant
yes.
It'll-
At the very
it'll be
least, will make it
Lieutenant
easier for
Monroe.
me to install the game and play it. That is the nice
Hey,
thing about GOG having it. It will be easier for me to play it because I can't remember if I still have all my discs for. I'm stuck.
You know what you
Oh,
really
no.
should do? Whenever you stream Elite Force 2, you actually should redo Elite Force. It has been a very long time.
Yeah, guys, there's still a spoiler moratorium on What If, and there's also still a spoiler moratorium on Shang-Chi.
And trailers.
Thank you.
And any trailers that have come out, so anything with The Matrix Resurrections, or anything related to anything like that came out in the last couple of weeks, yeah, no spoilers. I will
was
time
going
you
to-
out if I see them.
Okay, it's not
I
that.
was
It's
gonna
not
ask you
that
about
ash pile.
All right, the Duke. Do you think it would be cool if Lord Draken becomes the main villain for the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers?
I don't know.
Zach-
The Lord Draken stuff is only so interesting to me because I'm so tired of Tommy worship.
Yeah, fair enough.
ZachFet92. What did you think of the Haunting remake?
It sucked. Here's how you sum up the craptacular Haunting remake. CGI breath.
Wait, what?
We couldn't make a room cold. We'll just add CGI breath in to indicate that the room is cold.
Kind of says it all, doesn't it?
Really
Wow,
obvious
gross.
CGI breath at that.
Not even Titanic had to go that low. Jeremy Atler, that's the partial spoilery one, so I'm gonna skip it.
No, he's just
He's
asking,
asking about animation.
He's asking about the animation style. He's not asking
okay.
about
That's
anything
fine.
plot-wise.
Okay,
yeah.
so Jeremy Atler, feel free to ignore this. This is spoilery, but thoughts on the animation in What If? Personally, I like it, but it's not for everyone.
I
It's
actually
okay.
enjoyed it. It's a lot in the vein of, if you guys, oh god, what the hell? It looks a lot like Rebels, actually.
I really like it. I think the animation is great, especially in some of the later episodes. I really applaud the animation.
Yeah, it's very good.
Me personally, I am looking forward to seeing Star Trek Prodigy.
I still want to see something for that, because, like, I haven't seen anything on it, and I'm, like, itching at the bit here.
There's 2 trailers and the intro sequence is out.
Oh, really? Oh my god, see, I don't keep up with crap, man. Dude,
Yeah,
I'm like
there's
3 years behind. Dude, I still haven't seen Far From Home.
I haven't been inside. I have not been inside this room yet, the schoolhouse yet. So maybe here.
There's a teaser trailer out. There is a full-on trailer out, and then the title sequence for it is out.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll check that out after this.
Yep. Patrick Caulfield, I've been reading Sandman, and I'm curious if you think the series has problematic elements to it that'll get a reevaluation. I just started noticing as I read that a lot of women get the shaft.
Yes, that is true. However, Neil has said that with them developing it, and especially with, like, see, with the audiobook, it wasn't, they only did, like, the first little bit of it, so there wasn't, like, too much involved in the audiobook. But with the show, I'm sure they're going to evaluate, what they're gonna do. But yeah, like, I feel like a lot of it is going to be reevaluated because Neil is actually, like, good at knowing what is tasteful and what isn't, and he's had a lot of hand in creating Good Omens and the audiobook for Sandman, so I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
Okay, if we don't find the last frickin' tag by 8:45, I'm just gonna declare.
Go JBG Raw. Good to see the stream. I'm currently eating a large pizza called the Pepperoni and Pepperoni and Pepperoni and Pepperoni Pizza from a place called Junior's. It's amazing.
Is there pepperoni on it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's Canadian bacon. Anacomic Geek. Also, Sentence Past is dead. May it burn forever.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Nick Spencer's Amazing Spider-Man run apparently undid Sins Past in the most convoluted way possible.
Wait,
it's kind of necessary considering just so many elements needed to be fixed. But of course, the more you actually explain it, the less sense it makes when you actually stop and think about it. But basically, Norman Osborn never slept with Gwen Stacy. That was just a memory implanted in him by Mysterio, who hypnotized him or something.
What the hell?
I'm Mysterio,
leading to this wonderful set of memes that people have been
sense.
sending to me of Mysterio and Norman Osborn in bed together with, like, a blonde wig on Mysterio's fishbowl helmet.
Jesus.
Zach Fett 92. Has Dr. Lingsano considered investing in a hunchback assistant?
Yeah, you gotta start. The problem is, as soon as you get an employee like that, you gotta start paying benefits. You gotta pay for their health care. It's just one thing after another. Thank you,
Not only
freaking.
that, but I thought he kept roping Botho into everything while Botho's not, like, doing it, using his horn or whatever.
Okay, I found another
One more
dog tag.
Is it the last one?
Let's find out. Maybe it is.
Gordon CX, what is your favorite video from Quentin Reviews and favorite moments from said video?
Probably the iCarly retrospective. Just because of how thorough it is. I never watched iCarly back in the day, and honestly, I probably wouldn't watch these days because just watching the clips and the episode descriptions, it's too close to my real life and how stressful it is. Just like the Patreon episode.
It does hit close to home, especially the crazy fan episode.
Otherwise, my favorite moment of his is during his History Channel retrospective, where he talked about all the bad Nazi documentaries that described them as being all the stuff that described them. They had such super intelligent ideas and they're cool war weapons and stuff like that. And of course, he just says if they were this smart, if they were this technologically advanced, if their brains swelled with their immense knowledge, they would have won the effing war.
Power
Doc,
beam.
what can I do for
Power
you?
beam. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Thank you.
Yes. No!
Ah!
Adamantium rage. Adamantium rage.
I was gonna say,
Power
he has
beam.
a chainsaw right now, so wouldn't it be chainsaw rage?
Power beam away. Zack Snyder's next projects are Twilight of the Gods and Rebel Moon coming to Netflix. By the way, any thoughts on THX 1138 and the
Criterion Channel? Criterion
Criterion
Channel? Criterion Channel is awesome. It's got a lot of cool freaking Akira Kurosawa nonsense. If you like movies that deserve to be recognized for their artistic talent, go check out the Criterion Channel. I really, really like it.
I have never seen THX 1138, so I have no opinions on it. Sorry.
Urge
Professor
to
Harmless.
Kill Rising.
Professor Harmless. So, in summary, regarding Sins Past, a wizard did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Did I maybe? No, Eddie's got nothing on him. Like, did I give it to you guys at some point? Is that why I can't find it?
Jesus.
Rip and tear until it is done!
Oh, okay. Area Cummings says, "Hey, Lewis, my birthday is tomorrow. Can I get a shout out?"
Happy birthday, Aria! Hope you have a good one.
Adamantium Rage!
It's your trooper armor.
The problem is we haven't kept track of how many dog tags we found, so we don't know. The game
How
should.
many dog tags were we supposed to find? I don't even remember.
Ten.
I don't know.
There's got to be one more. We already got the non-feral ghoul. We said that.
Like, it says there's nothing on him.
Unless
You already
this is
did the
like the
non-feral
claptrap.
ghoul.
Yeah, we got the non-feral ghoul, but unless this is like the claptrap DLC in which it just randomly appears on certain ghouls, maybe.
Oh god, that'd be so annoying though.
I've got a brand new combat harvester. I'll give you the key.
Da, 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 da.
Come on down, let's get together in perfect harmony. That's Gage Video Productions. Remember, Linkara, rage leads to the dark side of the Force. Let the rage leave your body so you can use the chainsaw on the nearest forest.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to
Fear
hate.
leads to
Hate
hate.
leads to
Hate.
being angry at dog tags.
Swear to God, if
And
there's any quest later on that we have to do that involves dog tags, we're sure this was a quest that someone paid for, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly holding a Weedle instead of a comic?
I don't care if I'm
That's-
getting a rating by doing that. It feels satisfying. Because the waypoints are freaking useless. And we've already been through the school. There's just one body somewhere around here, or a pile of ashes that we have missed somehow. Like I said, at 8:45, we're just gonna call victory on this because we cannot spend all this time doing it. There's more to
enough.
do out here, damn it.
Watch us find it like with a minute to spare.
Oh my god, I would hate I would rage quit the stream.
We already got the one on the body in the buildings. The non-feral ghoul. Because otherwise, I don't see how it could have been in the buildings.
Oh, there's some rat away in there.
Yeah, but it'll be stealing.
Oh.
Oh, you want to project that you're actually like good at stuff, I guess?
Look, New Arstotzka needs us. Even when we are chainsaw killer, we still need the people to like us.
Oh, fair enough.
It's good marketing.
Fair
I
enough.
have not seen Cyber 6. I don't know what that is. I have seen the Danganronpas. I've seen that.
Veronica, get out of my way!
And a comic geek. I know you don't have a PS5, but thoughts on Tony Todd as Venom in the sequel to the PS4
Hope you're
game?
picking the winning side here.
I don't
Tony
even
Todd's
know who
great,
Tony
but
Todd-
I haven't played any of the Spider-Man games, so...
Okay, here is my take on the Spider-Man. Babe, back me up here.
Why does every
Honey,
nice?
damn it.
Can I order room service?
Honey. Hang I gotta throw something at my wife. Hey,
Wow,
quick question.
I heard that.
Quick question for you. Okay, I literally said, hey, I gotta throw something at my wife. Quick question. Back me up on this. The only time I have ever played Spider-Man on PS4 is when I web-slinged into a wall and got stuck there.
Okay, 7 Seraphim 7, I have a favor to ask of you since you suggested it. If we can just get it via console commands, can you look up the console commands we need to do in order to do that? Well, I won't use it just yet. I will try to go as long as possible. I will give the old college try. But tell me what I need to do in case we can't find it.
Okay.
Dog tags.
Okay,
George's
so my wife
greatest
is going
enemy.
Hold on.
So I'm. Oh yeah, go
Before-
ahead. Do the super
yeah.
chat, and then I'll have my wife tell this amazing story.
Go JPG Rudd. Think happier thoughts, like how the upcoming Transformers movie, Rise of the Beast, is a sequel to the Bumblebee movie, which is a rebooted universe, and it will include Maximals and Predacons. Much better. Go.
Yeah, it's chainsaw bodies. It's fine. Okay, so anyway, go ahead. You're allowed to now talk about how I suck at Spider-Man.
So they're like, oh yeah.
I cannot hear them at all.
My game anyway.
Oh, hang on. Okay, can you hear her now? Let's start talking.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
Okay, now they can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so they're like, I've been watching you play Spider-Man. I want to play some too because it's my game anyway. And I'm like, yeah, of course it is. And so I watch them. They turn it on. They go through a couple of things. They go to swing, hit a wall, which I didn't think was possible because I thought you transferred off into a sticky, like into a climb if you hit the wall. But they hit the wall, hung there for a minute by the rope, and then fell off. And I'm just sitting here going, how? How did you even do this? And then they're like, that's enough Spider-Man for today.
And I never played again.
Spider-Man just decided, you know what? I think this is enough for today.
I
and then my wife
need to play Miles Morales, but I am looking forward
My
to what they
wife-
have for the new game.
My wife has 100%ed it and would like you all to know that she now has naked Peter Parker. Anyway, continue with the super chats.
I have
Oh,
dubbed
everybody's
no.
saying hi to you in
Peter.
the chat, babe.
I have dubbed Peter Parker in his underwear as Spider Booty. That is his name, Spider Booty.
All right, Gordon ZX. Tony Todd is Candyman.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well, I did not know that, so thanks for enlightening me. I'm actually am looking forward to seeing Candyman.
CJ Moody, speaking of Combine Harvester meltdowns, my favorite moment is when Linkara blamed a Pikachu plush on Poyo's, quote, death when he dropped his Poyo plush.
I
Seems
knew
legit.
that Pikachu plush will murder us in its sleep. There's a 1% chance.
If there's
Okay,
even
so
a 1%
yeah,
chance of
Butterfly-
Pikachu murdering us in our
Butterfly-
sleep.
Butterfly Utonium, the reason you get it, well, it's not naked Peter Parker, but it's literally just Peter Parker in his briefs and a mask, and that's it, and that's when you 100% the game.
Yep, but it's also a reference to something in the game. But essentially, yeah, Spider Booty is a costume unlock, which is basically briefs and a mask.
You
And
know
it's
what?
great.
Screw it. I only have one Rad-X. Give me the console commands. I'm doing this the old-fashioned way.
The great
by
internet
cheating.
debate. The great internet debate. Who has the better ass, Peter Parker or Dick Grayson?
Open the console, tilde key.
Yep.
I just gave you the command in the chat.
I
our
think
chat.
I gotta get off of the game then.
Oh yeah, that's right. He can't see Skype when he has that open.
1 second. Okay, back into the game.
Stupid, sexy Peter Parker.
Apparently I can't copy and paste. Okay, I need you to read it off for me.
All right, player dot add on, or my mistake, add item
Add item.
space
There's space.
00
0
0 1 3
1 3
Foxtrot Echo
Foxtrot Echo.
capitalized.
Capitalized.
7-7.
7-7.
Space 1.
Space 1. Okay.
Enter.
Did it do it?
I don't know.
Alright, got a radiated dog
there
tag.
You go.
Thank
Speak
God.
Soon.
Hey, it says that was the
There we go.
last one.
We did it. We did it. Woo.
We did it, guys. It's so
Stupid
great.
Dave.
We
God
win.
damn it.
This is why Georgie's the best.
Yay,
He
first
totally
try!
found. Oh no,
First
guys! Turns out I was
try.
holding that dog tag the whole time.
Candyman. Okay.
You need to say to a
This is
mirror
the
for it to
way.
happen.
You're back.
Take your
What can I
damn
do?
irradiated metal.
Thank you for the help.
Does
The
Pylo
rest
even
easy
have an
when these
ass?
Poor soldiers no longer have to suffer.
No, but if in the graded turtle internet debate of who has the better butt, Peter Parker or Dick Grayson, depends on how they're drawn.
Dragon Mech Silver Flare. And if there's a 1% chance the Pikachu plush will kill us all, we have to take it as 100%.
Hello.
If there's a 1% chance this Pikachu plush will murder me in my sleep, I have to take it as a certainty. I know what you're doing, you bastard!
Don't
Like,
think I don't know what
okay,
they're doing, you son of a bitch.
I never, okay, so like, oh god, I never like understood that line like at all, but okay.
There is something to be said for the line, but in this case, it's freaking Superman. You're being an asshole.
Yeah, no, and the other thing is like, I believe it's the, wasn't there one point, like, there was one point in the comics where, like, he was, where they were like, oh yeah, well, you know, I guess, Clark was dating Wonder Woman, and, like, Batman was like, I have a contingency for everybody on the Justice League, except for Wonder Woman, because she has no weakness, Clark, so if you die, she's gonna literally destroy the world, and there's nothing I can do!
And then, of course, he had a contingent. Apparently, they forgot the part of this is a reference to JLA Tower of Babel, where he had a contingency for her, and it was a good one. Basically, the idea was he would inject nanites into her that made her hallucinate that she was fighting all the time, and therefore, or she would like have a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good contingency for her, to be honest.
I could see
Here's a good question. Daniel Brent asked, not a super chat, but can you make Rad-X?
Possibly, but I don't feel like crafting it, so fortunately the sink can just clear that radiation right up.
Yeah, that radiation's just gone right down the drain.
All right, where's Muggy? We're gonna give him some coffee mugs because we love him.
Okay, so we got some super chats here,
Yep,
I think.
I got him.
Okay.
Go Jimmy Jira. Georgie is the one! Matrix theme, which I don't remember off the top of my head. Fruity Groovy. I'd like to imagine how that cheat worked in universe for Georgie. Is that God just put the dog tag in his pocket to get Georgie to stop?
Well,
Fair enough. I can take that as headcanon.
I accept this.
Zach92 recently rewatched all the MCU films with my mom. She adores Iron Man, but referred to Captain America as Opie with a shield.
Opie with a shield. That's
You
a
can
reference.
always tell. You can always tell, like, how people like identify superheroes as to like what they're like, how they think as a person. It's kind of weird.
In my case, I see it as their cultural references, because who the hell in our age group knows who the hell Opie is?
That's fair.
I
yeah.
do.
Outside of our age group, like younger than us.
Oh, I'm sorry. You meant someone who actually is normal. Yeah, we've been having that conversation. Okay, so yeah. Jeremy Atler. I rewatched Atlantis: The Lost Empire yesterday and had fun with it. Thoughts on the movie?
I've never actually seen Atlantis: Lost Empire.
Oh my god, we gotta fix that.
Wonderfully.
I saw it like
Dude,
once or twice.
if you're making me watch the thing, we gotta make you watch Atlantis.
Fair enough. Two similar movies that totally are the same thing.
No, not at all. It's fine. We'll be fine. We're all fine here. How are
equivalent
you?
films. Oh, alright, the other reason I'm in here. The other reason I came here was to finally get our hockey mask. Because we have ourselves, you know, we are wielding the chainsaw. It's only appropriate that we have the hockey mask on. We should probably have the machete anyway, even though we're not going to use it. Anything else I can get rid of? Like what is weighing us down? Maybe the empty syringes.
Or all those dog tags you had.
No, we got rid of those.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Frag grenades, instant grenades.
Professor
Holy frag
Harmless.
grenades, forgot about those. We got those last time.
Professor Harmless, streaming as a cultural mechanism is changing things. Best example, the resurgence of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. People are finding old shows like Artifacts.
Which they should have been watching anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's part of the reason why I'm actually kind of happy about streaming services is because, like, they're, like, putting on, like, shit we grew up with. And, like, for us, it's nostalgia, but for some people, it's like, oh, shit, I've never heard of this. Like, Cody, Zen's roommate, never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
And
We
for
have
instance,
to fix
I mean,
this. But
it's
also,
more recent.
I've
It's
never
more
seen
recent.
Buffy either.
Oh my god, get on that shit.
It's more
Man,
recent.
isn't it
but
nice
I've
that
never-
the area's not green anymore?
I'm no
Yeah.
time. I'm a bunny ghost with no free time who is always working.
Yeah, but you
And-
only do everything, Zen. Come on, we know your catchphrase.
Oh damn it!
SK
You got me by my own catchphrase.
SKH,
what else is there
SKH
to
Video
do?
Productions.
Was nothing
SKH
but a
Video
hound dog one of our
Productions.
quests?
I think so.
I want to confirm at the I want to confirm what we have left to do because I want to actually work on because I'd like to do some advancements of the main quest, but I'd like to get I'd like to clear away our super chat quests before we do that.
Zen, do you have the document? I can get it.
I have. Well, I don't have it up. If you can get it,
I can get it. I can get it. We can all go together. Is now done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what was the one you were asking about?
GI Blues and nothing but a hound dog. Are they ones we have to do?
That is a negative.
All right, then we are going on to the House Always Wins 2. We got to go talk to House and get our companions anyway because we have to send them away every single time we go back to the sink, which is dumb, by the way, but I'll live with it. Honestly,
Crazy was done. We accidentally did it. Accidentally.
Yeah, we accidentally did that quest.
How did you accidentally do a quest?
We bypassed
skipped
all the
all of
steps
it.
to start the quest and
then we
just ended up
finished
finishing it.
Oh my god.
All right. SKH Video Productions. Any hope/worries for Star Trek Prodigy?
Apparently, I gotta go watch some trailers in an opening sequence, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know exactly. I mean, the thing is, with the way the premise works, they're never going to meet up with actual Starfleet because there's no way in hell they'd let them keep the ship.
Maybe that's the series finale as they get back in touch with Starfleet.
Mm.
But
Unless they just want to do, unless the ship was just, unless they just like, what's the harm in letting them happen, kind of a thing.
Oh, you're like, this is a premier Starfleet vessel. Oh, that old failed piece of crap. Oh, you can have it.
Yeah, that thing's outdated by like 100 years. I don't even know why we kept it around.
What's up?
Butterfly
Let's go
Utonium.
make trouble.
Fun MCU memory of mine. My mom only went to see Endgame with me because, and I quote, RDJ is hot. I love her so much.
I mean, I'm only in love with Captain America's butt. Like, I think Chris Evans is a very good-looking man, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Captain America's ass is America's ass, and that is headcanon and actual canon. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right, so we gotta. How do we get back downstairs to talk to House?
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
T. Williams,
Penthouse.
yeah.
That's right. The penthouse is where he is because it's his penthouse suite.
Right.
All right, we're gonna pause super chat for a second while I talk to House, because story stuff.
All right. Well, what's up?
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Yeah, about that, I don't think Caesar's Legion is gonna be doing anything.
At least not for a little bit.
What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers.
You could say they're old and set in their ways.
The artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
I'll make sure they support the right side.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
All right, so those of you who we got that done with. Those of you who know, we want to go the independent New Vegas route. What's our next step here? Do we actually do we continue on this path, or do we go back to our headquarters and talk to the one robot to start reconfiguring all the killbots for us?
And while we wait for that, more super chats. T. Williams CA, any recommendations for streaming services?
Shudder is great if you're really into horror stuff.
Disney Plus has a lot of good stuff.
Disney Plus has a lot, so it's definitely worth your money there.
And
Darn boomers and their Obi references.
If you want something that has a little bit of everything, Hulu is not a bad option.
Continue with this path, convince the boomers to help you. They'll side with you, not whomever you're working for. Gotcha.
Let's see here. ZachFet92, you guys have said what you thought about Kevin Sorbo and Andromeda. What about in Hercules?
I never really watched Hercules or Xena back in the day, so I have no opinions there.
I watched Xena, but I didn't watch Hercules.
I used to watch both. I don't know. It started getting kind of repetitive, but I don't know. I wasn't judging anyone on their acting.
I haven't seen any of it.
7-star from 7. Doing wildcard side bets will both advance the main quest and lead to 3 of the super chat requests. House always wins is the quest line to put Mr. House in charge of the city.
Netflix does have anime, but also so does Crunchyroll, which is free with ads, and also Hulu does as well.
What remaining super chat quests do we have?
We have Beyond the Beef, which I'm not sure, we might have already done that one. 3-card bounty, Volari, Oh My Papa, and guess who I saw today?
Where's Veronica and Eddie? Did they not follow me?
I think you sent them back.
Must have accidentally got sent back when I went down to talk to House. What'd you say there was the runs that were still remaining?
Beyond, hang on.
Beyond the Beef.
Beyond the Beef, 3-card bounty, Volare, Oh My Papa, and guess who I saw today?
You mean Valerie?
No, I mean Volare.
Volar,
whatever.
What's up?
whatever it is.
Why are you guys just staying here? Because it says you're still my companions. All right, so people are saying that the 3-card bounty is actually a good call. Because that will advance the main quest as well. Do we have 3-card bounty? Where do we go for that? Valari is the quest with the boomers. You complete it as a matter of course. Our faction quest from the factions you go to talk to in side bets or via house. Okay, so let's continue on the main quest line. Professor Harmless Beyond the
there's-
Beef is White Glove Society. I don't think we've met the White Glove Society.
Are they?
Yeah,
set to...
they said we would remember if we did Beyond the Beef because it's pretty
Memorable. All right, so
Yes.
we will continue on with the boomers.
Are they following you?
No, but maybe if we teleport away, they'll follow us.
They're
Oh yeah,
set
Pluto
to wait.
TV is another one. I think that one is also free, isn't it?
They're set to wait.
Set to wait.
Mega Bob says they're set to wait.
What are they set to? Back and forth.
back and forth, here, to and fro. This is what happens when boomers get involved. Okay, boomer.
I knew it. Edward Skell says it's pronounced Volare.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about a person like Valerie.
No.
Ah.
Professor Harmless, Beyond the Beef is White Glove Society. I think you already read that one, though.
Yep.
Follow me.
And we're caught up.
Just been standing around.
Weird. When did this happen?
Going to Mr. House automatically sets your companions to wait.
That is dumb.
There we go.
That is incredibly dumb. Why would you set that? Clockwork
One
Soul,
Riker,
one Riker,
one
one bridge.
Ship has one bridge. One bridge! One Riker, one bridge!
Rah, rah. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the boomers.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, well, let's get our okay boomer jokes out of the way now.
I had to fill the quotas somehow.
Or the Crimson Caravan Company, 'cause I think that's outside the gates.
Alright, yeah, go JB Jira. Have you read the Godzilla 94 script? It was the movie that would have been butchered and Frankenstein back together into Godzilla 98. The script is online.
I've never read the script, but they actually created like a webcomic or something based on that script, and I read through that, and that was actually pretty cool. Motown fan 1962, back and to the left. Back and to the left. That's technically two references right there.
Yes, it is.
It's referencing JFK, and it's referencing The Critic.
Pretty groovy. What should I do for my birthday? Watch Shang-Chi again in a 4DX theater, or do an escape room, one of the themes being Willy Wonka, which I could see the humor in doing as I'm a type 1 diabetic.
I say go for the escape room, because you will probably because you'll be able to see Shang-Chi at any time.
I agree with the escape room. That sounds like fun. Sidekick Nick wanted to make some quippy DS9 reference since Rene Auberjonois voices House, but my mind went blank.
It happens, no worries. I'm sure we've already done it ourselves. Nothing in here. Come on, boomers! I want to show you my new chainsaw and hockey mask.
I want to introduce you to my little friend. He goes, brrrr.
Chainsaw go, brrrr. Vulcan Kione, the Digi Elite 23. Thoughts on Spider-Man the Spider Shadow? Do not know what that is.
I'm going to disagree in that Prodigy is just Space Cases, because Space Cases is awesome.
Though it would fit with the general aesthetic of modern Trek of we're just doing everything that other people have already done.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that fits with the general aesthetic of anything. I mean, someone
Speaking
pointed
of-
this out on...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Someone pointed out on Twitter that the big game the big game reveals for, I think it was PlayStation, that was this past week. You know, it's basically they're all remakes. Every single one is a remake
Or a sequel, yeah.
or a sequel. It's like, how about some original ideas here?
Yeah, although I will say, speaking of things that have been remade, did you know that Death of Stalin is just Mean Girls in Soviet Russia? I'm just saying. Although seeing,
it is true.
Although seeing freaking Steve Buscemi as Nikita Khrushchev threw me for a loop the first time I saw that movie.
You've shown me some interesting films, and I do have to agree with your assessment there. Although nothing beats that other movie you showed me, and I'm blanking on names.
Which one?
You can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Oh yeah, Doctor Strangelove. Yes.
Yeah.
Doctor Strangelove.
Doctor Strangelove is my favorite
Run away!
of all time.
You can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Oh no!
Someone's shooting missiles at
Oh
us!
no, you dead!
Oh, your leg. My leg.
Your leg is
SpongeBob,
bleeding out,
my leg.
sir.
I got a comment for George G. As much as the aesthetic is to go as Jason, I think the healing halos work better.
I don't know if the healing halo would have helped against the missiles.
I don't know if you could heal a missile.
So hey, we found the boomers!
Wow.
Drakenmensch, Silverflare, Caesar. No, you can't just indiscriminately chainsaw everyone. There are rules that honor must follow. Georgie, haha, chainsaw goes brrrr. Imagine if Peter Parker got bitten by a radioactive meth addict.
Oh no!
Yeah, the Parker luck.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory.
Thank you,
now that I've
George.
got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
For the record, I did not see any guy talking. Like you guys saying, wait, did you not talk to the guy? No, this was an automatic pop-up. It didn't happen when I walked by before.
Oh,
I could do this, but I don't want to be a dick.
Oh, Bethesda.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under?
Dude, I'm running
They're
around with a
bunch of
chainsaw and a hockey
artillery-slinging,
mask.
grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as
Okay, although this guy is just like weird because I just don't understand what's happening because I see his lips moving, but I don't see the dialogue matching up with his lips, and I'm a little concerned.
Gordon ZX will wait for your super chat. Oh, sorry. I was wondering, thoughts on the Avgn movie? I always hear two thoughts on the movie. One says it's not that great, while the other says it's better than the CA films. I think I did a whole vlog on the Avgn movie back in the day. It's just okay, but a lot of it's... He said that he wrote it actually originally around the time he wrote the first Avgn reviews. Like, obviously, stuff got updated over time, but, like, it feels that way, because especially the subplot of, oh no, girls who play video games, that's just ridiculous. It's a very early 2000s kind of mindset.
Yeah.
But it's overall okay, it's just not that great. But you know what? I was entertained by it. As for it being better than a lot of the anniversary movies, yeah.
As Cage Video Productions, see? Everything is allergic to explosions.
You're not wrong.
Vulcan Keone, Spider-Man, the Spider Shadow is SM What If, Spider-Man What If.
Neat.
Henry Stickman, been a fan since the early days, love your work, still to this day, wanted to know if you thought of any of the artists you reviewed in the past have improved since you reviewed them.
Hard to say, because of course I don't really follow the careers of a lot of, say, indie comic book stuff that any of that stuff that I've covered from from early Image or the like. Obviously a lot of the Image guys have improved, not all of them have, but some. Yeah, like I would say it's more likely writers who have improved considerably because they've had a lot more experience under their belts. ZachFet92, heard a lot of people don't like the work of Mark Miller, but I know nothing about him. Could you enlighten me? He did Kick-Ass, he did Trouble, he did Superman Red Sun, and he's done a bunch of other stuff. Nash figured out his gimmick actually a long time ago, and it makes sense. Basically, he writes a bunch of vile, disgusting, shock stuff, and that it drums up a lot of interest. Then he sells the rights to it for a movie, and the movies, cut out all the shock stuff. So basically, basically a lot of his stuff is just over the top and ridiculous and awful. just to the point where it's like, so just so we can get like a movie deal, and it's kind of a crappy gimmick, and he himself is, as a person, iffy at times. Kelly O'Hara says we skipped her super chat. If you could find that.
I got it.
Give me a second.
I got it.
Okay.
Kelly O'Hara, hey everyone, sorry I've not been around for a while. I've been trying to restart some semblance of a social life, which usually takes up Saturday evenings. I miss you all and hope you are well.
Well, I hope you're doing well as well, and yeah, we're having fun here, though we spent way too much time in an irradiated city looking for dog tags!
You got Zach Fett and you got Fruity Groovy, or
we didn't get Fruity Groovy.
All right, Fruity Groovy. Have you gotten any long box bumpers this year that make you think, wow, these are really, really good? No, I'm not fishing for compliments. How dare you?
I have gotten a couple that I thought, wow, these are really, really good. The one thing I will say is Zero Ryoko always puts in like multiple bumpers to me, and they're all CGI ones, and that's what got my attention with him, and how he ended up doing like Event Comics Month 3's logo, Secret Origin Month logo. He also does the Top of the Fourth Wall graphic at the beginning with the gunshot that forms the title of the show. So the 5 that he sent in this year were really good, and I'm looking forward to using them. Well, I can only use one because that's my rules I set up, but still. Right. Cute little cat girl. Lewis, I'm happy you like Frankenstein's Army. It's a good movie. And did you hear about how the creator of Frankenstein's Army said Capcom ripped off his ideas, and what's your thought on it? Since I haven't played Resident Evil 8, I can't say, like, for certain if I think it's a ripoff too. And the idea of just strapping a giant jet propeller just to the front of a dude and using that, I don't think is necessarily enough to justify the lawsuit, but there's probably more to it. There's a fine line sometimes between homage and straight up ripoff, and that one might pass the line. A Draconius, just curious, what do you think of All Critics Must Die if you saw it? There were parts of it that were funny, there were parts of it that I did not get, but it was interesting and fascinating to watch that as someone who wasn't familiar with a lot of that stuff, because it's very much the same vein of how would people who are not familiar with a lot of the creators of CA back in the day watching the anniversary movies. Because it's a lore movie, and lore movies are not intended for a wider audience. They're intended just for the fans of the thing, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Especially because sometimes, if you try to make your movie appeal to everybody, you end up, like, alienating your core audience. So, there's a balance sometimes.
All right, I think we should get back to George.
Yeah, let's talk to George here. Is there a way to get past?
There is a way.
Just so you know, you did miss Henry Stickmin. That was the last one on there, so just so
get
you know.
Henry Stickmin's real quick, and then we'll talk about this wager with George.
All right, Henry... Oh, no, wait, I already reviewed that one.
Did you?
I already said that one. Yeah.
I didn't hear you. That's why I'm asking.
That was... Yeah.
I'm a betting man, George. Let's hear what you have to say.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
How about 200?
All right. I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower. I gotta make a living here. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, I'll pay double your wager if you make it back.
Thorgrim Funhammer, how much time left to send in for the bumper contest, and would stop motion be acceptable?
Stop motion would most certainly be acceptable. You have 4 days left. If you get it in, if it's considering stop motion, if that's the way you go with it, if it comes out a day or two afterwards, I'm not going to hold it against you.
I'm
but yeah,
still
4 days left.
trying
September
to get,
15th is the cutoff.
I'm still trying to get my submission in, which is basically me and my cat in a spooky filter with my cat just doing something funny. Because I want to do something weird. And I keep saying I'm going to do it every year, and I never do.
Okay, so let's take a look at this document here that apparently gives us the safe path. Build a building up the northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, and make a beeline for the gate. Boomers won't shoot their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there's an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it is safe.
That sounds like we need to save.
That sounds like we need to find that train tunnel.
And also save, but yes.
And make it safe.
Fair enough. Get the chainsaw ready.
Serpentine!
Oh no, the head's been blown off. No, not the brain again.
Oh, God.
No! Oh,
Go
okay,
for the
so while
tunnel.
you recover from death, I need to read my favorite quote from Dr. Strangelove. It's between Mandrake and Gano. Colonel, that Coca-Cola machine, I want you to shoot the lock off. There may be some change in there. That's private property. Colonel, could you possibly imagine what is going to happen to you, your frame, outlook, way of life, and everything when they learn that you have obstructed a telephone call to the President of the United States? Can you imagine? Shoot it off! Shoot! With a gun! That's what the bullets are for, you twit!
Where is this train tunnel?
To the south, they said.
Georgie lost a bet.
Georgie
Thank
has
you,
time
Agent
manipulation powers.
Go back and to the right of the guy, you'll find the train tunnel.
Alright,
Time magic. Time magic.
Sidekick Nick 4, how do you feel about the Mandarin?
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah, Mandarin reveal way back in Iron Man 3, when Iron Man 3 came out. I'm the only one I personally know who liked it.
I was fine with it.
Yeah,
I'm fine
I
with
actually
it.
thought it was very clever, honestly.
I don't need like strong. I'd have no strong connection to the original Mandarin in the comics. So
Not only that, but it's a comic book movie. Like, it's supposed to be funny and silly and stupid.
well, some people disliked it because it did not feature the actual character as a result, who is technically like Iron Man's greatest enemy.
Are we gonna call? Oh, run!
I'm running! Serpentine!
Oh no, Eddie's unconscious!
I don't think it matters. We're permanently unconscious.
Oh god, the ragdoll physics.
I would call the Suicide Squad 2021 spoiler moratorium because not everybody has seen it yet.
Yeah, I have not seen it, so I have no thoughts on it currently. Kelly
All right.
O'Hara, but the Georgie is inside out, and he exploded. Southeast of Raoul Sack, you found that.
Kelly is always such a joy to read her super chats whenever you explode.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna whip out a stealth boy and activate the stealth suit. Maybe that'll help.
Maybe. Hopefully you have one.
I have a stealth suit.
You have a stealth boy?
Lost another bet to George.
See, oh,
How many
eight.
bets are you gonna lose, Georgie?
I got
How
13
many?
Have you ever
stealth
wanted
boys.
to be invisible?
Alright, this should be the
Medic supplies adequate.
What is the run button? We're technically using the run button right now. It's like
Who do you
auto
think
run.
is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr.
Aw,
Gross?
Bethesda.
Alright, cloaking device activated.
Cloaking.
Cute little cat girl. Hey, Lewis, what are your plans for the Halloween live stream? Like I said, I might suggest playing an RPG Maker, a horror game like Mad Father, or play Blasphemous since it's done by the creator of The Last Door.
We have a couple of ideas there. I'm probably gonna play some indie horror games. Ha!
But Eddie's dead.
He'll be fine.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Anything
Apparently
for
that's the
lockpick?
other end of the train tunnel. You would have come out of it if you went the right way.
Oh my god.
Stop being infected.
You can rebuild Eddie. You have the technology.
So, where did you say the entrance to the train tunnel was?
Yeah, where is the train tunnel? Oh God. In other words, you are already safe.
Safe.
Once again, objective completed by mistake.
Welcome to Crazy 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 Part 2. Electric Chainsaw Boogaloo.
I just imagine every time Georgie walks by George, he just goes, and another 200, and another 200.
Yep.
Northwest of the Brotherhood safe house. What Brotherhood safe house? Just waiting for the chat to catch up because I'm confused here.
Dun 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 dun.
Could you
dun.
imagine if Georgie just ran at like a bunch of... Oh, God.
Oh, hey guys, it's the Legion!
Hey guys, wanna go on a mission for me?
Hey, guys, you want to get chainsawed? It sounds like you do.
I love being chainsawed. It's
Were those
my
eyeballs that
favorite
just
thing
flew out?
to do.
Did I just see eyeballs fly out of that guy?
Maybe.
Don't worry about it.
Vulcan Keone, fake Mandarin twist was like making the Joker a simple party clown. Being fake Joker and real Joker would be a guy in a business suit. Iron Man 3 sucks.
Except we did have that. It was the movie called Joker.
I was gonna say, I haven't seen Joker, but I've heard, like...
Don't run away! I'm your friend!
I just want to talk
You
with my
seem to be
chainsaw.
stuck on some rocks. Let me help you.
Right in the back. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Drinky C says, look at your map. There should be a visible roadway going east-southeast. Follow it to find the safe house, and the tunnel should be around there.
All right, keep an eye on that. I'm gonna collect some souvenirs.
You're already at your maximum weight, dude.
I know. I have ways around these little issues.
Yeah. That's true. Your
It's called
pack mules
magic.
aren't dead yet. Arms grow back, right?
Ours do.
We're not talking about Castlevania Season 4. I haven't even seen Season 1. So.
Yeah, I've only seen Season 1 and 2. I have not seen 3 and 4 yet.
You know, when you're chainsawing people, sometimes you just want a good, drink of water. Ah, it's good stuff.
Purified, the best.
Let's see. Legion Praetorian armor. Yoink, yoink. Nope. Armor reinforced. That's better. That's better. This one's already...
You can't talk about the Owl House Season 2. I've only seen one episode of Season 1, guys. I said this. How about no spoilers,
Rush
guys?
gun.
How about no?
I'm pretty sure that's a rule, you guys.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, SK2 Productions, then, have you seen any more of Owl House?
I have only seen episode 1. I was going to watch more, but the thing is, I spent an entire week recording Danganronpa every single day. And then I was going to record Edge of Destruction, and then I had issues with the recording, and then I streamed for 2 days. I have not had any free time to do so.
Pure water from New Arstotzka.
I
Darth,
wish I could keep that
you
along, but like every time I go back to the sink, I just have to send them away, and so it's all a big pain. All right, so where'd they say to
Go to the map.
go to?
Go to your map. There should be a roadway that goes east-southeast.
That's it right there.
All right, I warn you guys, I'm starting to put people in timeout because they're being ironically spoilery.
Yeah, we're not really
pushing
interested in dealing with ironic spoilers, especially because we can't tell the difference, so knock it off.
Yeah, like, can we spoil this? Just be nice. Come on.
If we said no, that means no.
Kelly O'Hara, can we just talk about 20-plus-year-old movies, please? I'm okay with that. We can spoil old movies
we were
like that.
talking about Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah, I was talking about Doctor Strangelove. We could talk about Ghostbusters and how we're excited for the new Ghostbusters movie.
I don't know if I'm excited for that or not.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm excited, to be fair.
Boingy, boingy, boingy. Sometimes you got to make your own fun.
Hey, Chad,
you can talk about stuff as long as we've seen it. That's the only problem.
Spoiler,
Doctor Strangelove can walk. Okay, hardcore kid. Okay, you win.
Yeah. Seven Sayed, favorite song from Hamilton's, and that's your thing.
I have never seen Hamilton.
Wait
when
for
it happened.
And so south, southeast, so over here, or?
Darthinian, Doctor Strangelove has been out since December of 1964.
Cute little cat girl. Hey guys, what are your thoughts on the fact that the House of the Dead video game is getting a remake? Also, Lewis, you're going to do a storyline where Linkara has to face off against Linkara Zombie. Not planning on it, but you never know.
Oh god. I am not doing more makeup for you.
Boingy,
Sorry,
boingy,
Seraphim, but I warned you. I'm putting you in timeout. Even though I know who you guys are, if you break the rules, I gotta enforce them.
Are we going? Yeah, am I going the right way? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they said you're going the right way.
Okay. So down this big road, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, no all caps.
Hey, Gecko, 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 Gecko. Oh, wait, is that a Deathclaw? It's a young Deathclaw!
Aw, baby!
It's a dead Deathclaw.
Chainsaw.
It is Deathclaw.
I actually did Mechakara's, in the movie, in the Atop the Fourth Wall movie where Mechakara peels off his human skin, I did the makeup for that shot. I also did Nash's wound. Man, I did a lot on that movie.
Yep.
Well, you were like a co-creator of.
Say you were the assistant director.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you promoted
half
me
of
without
the movie.
telling me.
The more I thought about it, the more you did. The amount of work you did justified it.
No, it was really funny. So, like, you know, we're waiting for the movie to come out and blah, 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 and, like, my friends are all waiting, and then it drops when I'm at work, and one of my friends goes, look, and then it's, like, directed
Oh, God!
by,
Ah.
and I...
So I wasn't watching my health.
Oops.
Holy crap! Go
Whoa.
Jamie Gira. Did you hear a brand new John Carpenter produced adaptation of The Thing? Not remake, but entirely new adaptation of Who Goes There that draws from all previous versions of the story, including the unreleased extended version of the original book called Frozen Hell. I have not heard of that before, no.
But thank you for the donation.
Yeah, holy crap,
He
thank you so
donated
much.
about $110 American, just so you know.
Holy crap, wow, thank you so much. You can request a side quest. Otherwise, there was another super chat thing from Vulcan Keone from up above.
Yeah, actually, that one hasn't come through yet. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Speaks too soon. How long did it take to apply Mechakara's makeup?
I don't know. How long were you in there with the tinfoil, Lewis?
Not too long, because the thing is, we were supposed to get a woman named Haley who had done the makeup for Mechakara and Tiboldi Flea back for the Top Fourth Wall movie, but she had just had a baby, so she was unable to attend. So because of that, we just threw together some much more primitive effects of just like, you know, tinfoil, covered by liquid latex.
Yeah, and it worked out, and then, like, I just whipped out, like, my eyeshadow palette and made it happen, Captain.
Yeah, no longer than half an hour or so. Oh, good, I get to kill these guys again.
Hooray! But yeah, it was like, I will say that, like, one of the, it
Ah,
was
God.
probably,
They concentrated their fire this time.
oh man.
Hey, I would recommend switching back to the lair.
The laser.
Drakey C says that we had made it to the train tracks, go to the main tunnel, Natch. But that went, according to people, that went to the end of the thing. Like that, people were saying that was the wrong way to go.
Well, no, they're saying that we reached the other end of the train tunnel after we had gotten through. So basically, we were safe at that point.
Yeah.
Ooh, Edward Scales. That actually sounds good. Do you think the thing set in desert would work?
That was the original proposed sequel to the thing that the Sci-Fi Channel wanted to make as a mini-series back in the day, and yeah, I think it could work. Though it's still iffy, depending on because there's still animal life out there, which it could have used to escape.
TYMCA, I was watching your old storylines. You did not do a time travel story, or am I wrong?
I have not done just a straight up time travel story before. No. Let's see, Stimpack.
Come on.
Retribution!
The thing on the moon. The thing in space.
Oh, Vulcan Keone just dropped their super chat.
Oh, there it is. A modern version of the Mandarin would be a Chinese businessman and an easy fix. Sorry to talk about this. I got a second interview for a job on Monday. Cool.
Congrats!
Congratulations. Hope it goes well. Okay, so people are saying I should go back down the train tracks again this time.
I mean, you survived it once. You can do it again. And once you get there, you're safe.
But I couldn't go inside the train tunnel.
No, I don't think you have to, because the train tunnel's the other end.
Yeah, but I want to do the train tunnel so I can chainsaw things inside of it.
Yeah.
Because when someone says no one knows if
tiny-ass
it comes
detail.
back from there to say if it's safe or not, I want to use my chainsaw in there to make it safe.
You
Just
have
like
a
I
good
made
point.
this world safe by right here. Ask all these Legion members.
You're
There's
chain-
someone
yeah,
over
you're
there,
chainsaw.
and there's someone over there.
Who are now dead.
Well, first they took my legs and they threw them over there. And then they took my arms and they threw them over there.
All right, let's bring up the world map. People
Oh,
were saying,
hi, Bit
now
Mickey.
I was trying to follow this path here that I thought people were saying was the right way. 8-Bit Mickey's in the chat.
Hey,
Hey,
Bit
Mickey.
Mickey,
You
what
have
group
no
am I
idea who
going
I
to
am.
align with? We are going independent New Vegas route because we are trying to form New Arstotzka. Lockpick to get past the door is 100 on both entrance and exit. Oh, so we need 100 on lockpicking skill anyway.
The train tunnel is a shortcut to get deeper into the Boomers' territory safely. Still have to get to the gate. To get through the tunnel and come out near the Bruners, go to where the Death Claws were.
All right,
But
so
we
we'll
still
try. Maybe we'll get enough experience to level up by killing those death claws.
I know.
To the death of the claw.
Yeah, death claws are big, powerful beasts in Fallout games, from what I understand. I saw them in Team Fortress's old Fallout 4 playthrough. We go with Legion. The Legion are not going to accept me, Mickey, because I kind of killed their leader with this. It wasn't with this chainsaw, was it? I think it was just our laser.
Was it with
No,
the-
it's with the laser, yeah.
I kind of
Yeah,
wish
we
we
killed the
knew about the
laser.
power of the chainsaw at that point.
I thought we tried it with the grenade.
We tried it with a grenade. That didn't
Oh,
go
that
as
is
well
true.
as
We did
hoped.
do the. Yeah, that was.
We did the
thing.
grenade, then we stopped time, and we went back to kill him with his own spear.
Which we thought were supposed to get us like an achievement or something, but it didn't really work out. Tunnel requires high
It's
skill
only
checks
the
and find
DLC.
control to survive. The front gate, you can make it there by skill or dumb luck.
Dumb luck then.
Dumb luck it is!
We've had some pretty dumb luck in the past, looking at crazy here.
No, that was just funny.
Well, I won't accept you with that attitude. Well, they're slavers, so we're not exactly that upset by not being friends with them anyway.
We kept losing karma with them, and it's like, oh no, it's so terrible.
Run right into it. That's it. Good young Deathclaw.
Speaks too soon. What were your biggest inspirations for Atop the Fourth Wall of the movie? Oh my God, you really have to ask that question.
I mean, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan was the big one.
Uh-huh.
Because basically, I think I explained this in the commentary track. I think Star Trek II is a perfect movie. So I figured if this is going to be my first outing, structurally I should follow the perfect movie. Now, obviously, there are we differ in a few places, and character beats are different, but it's definitely the biggest inspiration for it. Try hugging a cliff on the right side on your way up and provide a bit of shelter.
Daniel
Hi,
Brand.
Kana.
Laser time, boys!
You know,
Everyone say hi to the kitty. Kana says hi.
the thing is, I should bust out the laser for this, but like, using a chainsaw on these things, come on.
You know, it actually occurs to me, 8-Bit Mickey, you have no idea, aside from Linkara, you have no idea who we are, do you?
Well, I met 8-Bit Mickey.
I know of 8-Bit Mickey, but I don't know if he knows who I am.
I know of 8-Bit Mickey too, but I'm almost certain he has no idea who I am.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
I
Oh, God!
introduced Back in the day.
We died!
Kana says
Again!
hi. Also meow. Hey, that's my you're tangled in my wires.
Oh yeah, Mickey, we've already cleaned out the casinos. They won't let us gamble anymore.
Not even the one we own.
Yeah, we broke
Oh
the
yeah,
bank.
that's right.
They said casino.
Yeah, Lucky 38 we own Lucky 38 at this point.
Favorite Trek movie aside from Wrath of Khan, either Star Trek 3 or First Contact.
I'm gonna go with First Contact.
Edward Scales was the second Atop the Fourth Wall movie involved the structure of Camelot. Probably not. We get closer as soon as, and then I'm gonna save again because this is a bit of a walk.
If at first you don't succeed, die again.
If at first you don't succeed, you don't have a big enough chainsaw.
For reference, 8-Bit Mickey, the disembodied voices are me, Zenith. We have Crimson and Game Show Reviewer.
Boingy, boingy.
I am also a ghost and a bunny.
Boingy.
It is canon.
I'm contractually obligated to be here.
And I am future former Captain Admiral.
President.
Yeah, President.
Zach
No,
92 and Kelly O'Hara, we're waiting on your super chats.
I always get the order mixed up. It's Captain Admiral, future former President. There you go. Zach 92, what single episode of your show do you think best represents your show as a whole?
The Star Trek number 9 review, the Gold Key one from earlier this year. I think it's one of my funniest episodes, and I think it represents a lot because it's got lots of Star Trek references. It's got I want to say it's got a few internal references to other recurring gags, or one of the major ones, but like the hour-and-a-half long ones I've done.
Hello, new friends. Hello, new 8-Bit Mickey.
Hello.
Hi, 8-Bit Mickey.
Everyone loves
Alright,
8-Bit Mickey because 8-Bit Mickey is great.
Yeah.
He's wonderful.
Kaylee O'Hara, did anyone attend the special Star Trek 4 anniversary screening last month? I wanted to, but I didn't get a chance.
I did not have time because, oh my god.
I didn't know that was happening, but even then, I'm still kind of iffy with COVID and everything.
Sidekick Nick 4, didn't you once say you wanted to do a long box movie? Whatever happened to that?
Long box movie just kept getting put on hold because of COVID and script issues, which I still need to finish revising the script. It's just been put on the back burner, but we still want to do it.
Also, Clockwork Soul, I need to make business cards to fit my title. No, I need business cards so I can remember my title. SKH Video Productions. No, you have it all wrong. If at first you don't succeed, then you didn't use enough explosions.
Ah, I see. Lewis, you're doing it wrong. You need more explosions, not less.
Well, I'll throw some. And yes, Star Trek number 9 introduced our 45th president, Anton York.
Anton York.
And Tim Johnson, I'm not just a ghost, I'm a ghost bunny.
I think I went
Therefore,
off the trail.
I am cute, and you cannot seal me away in some sort of cylindrical container.
I'm gonna go. I want to say Anton York so bad.
For favorite U.S. president.
Anton York. Anton York.
We gotta love Anton York, the pirate magician.
Jeez.
The Ghostbusters cannot bust a bunny ghost. Have you ever seen them bust a bunny ghost? No.
Hey, the only reason, there's only one reason why I'm allowing talk about Anton York is because that might be one of the funnier gags on Atop the Fourth Wall, just because of how gift wrapped it was.
Yes, it is gift wrapped for you.
But the other thing I'm also gonna say is I'm tempted to say Anton York as my favorite because I can't vote for myself.
Fair enough. Although somebody in the chat brought up a favorite U.S. president, and I'm going to answer that for everyone. My favorite U.S. president is the one where we don't talk about politics.
Man, the holy frag grenades are awesome.
Yeah, they're like a nuke in your pocket.
Oh, that's a lot of death claws.
Yep, and hopefully some good grouping.
Oh no, Veronica, no!
Oh no!
Oh no, so terrible.
Headbanger. Ow, my ass!
Oh my ass! Got me right in the ass.
Or to quote someone else who's had that happen to him before, oh my god, that did not just happen!
The Ghostbusters busted the Easter Bunny? How is the Easter Bunny a ghost? I don't think this is canon.
Ah, splash damage. Ow. Ow, stop hitting me!
Don't do that shit then.
That doesn't work.
Well, it worked for a little bit. It worked for a while. Welcome to the Deathclaw stream, guys.
Welcome to the Deathclaw.
This is all we're doing now. We're just hunting Deathclaws.
Be well and quiet. We're hunting Deathclaw.
Stop hitting me! Then stop blowing up my friends!
Stop dying,
Stop
you
having
cowards!
friends.
Alright, we got some Sunset Sarsaparillas. That'll help with our health's apparently
You know
at half,
need?
so yeah, that's probably
We
one of
need
the contributing
Elmer
factors of all
Fudd.
this.
We need Elmer Fudd versus Deathclaw. Make that happen.
Use the plasma
Why?
gauge to group them up, then go Holy Hand Grenade. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Hey, if we could have Looney Tunes versus Batman, anything is possible.
Dude, okay, so seriously, okay, my favorite Looney Tunes is not even Looney Tunes. My favorite Looney Tunes is Looney Tunes Back in Action for two reasons. Number one, Timothy Dalton gets to live out his dream of being James Bond and have a James Bond Jr. who is Brendan Fraser. And then the second great thing about that is Brendan Fraser gets to punch Brendan Fraser in the face.
Yes, but also there's some really good stuff like Area 52.
That also, yes.
Oh, JPG, Jonathan Nolan, Christopher's brother and creator of HBO's Westworld, is making a Fallout series for Amazon.
Oh,
that goes
what?
well.
But based on what? Based on what? Is it based on New Vegas or is it based on like the actual not Fallout games, like 76?
All I know for certain is that if it does not end with the rise of the glorious new Arstotzka, then it's not canon.
Fair enough. Hello, Demon Child. How are you? Do you want to say hi to the stream? Stream. Hime says hi.
Hime, I send scritches your way. I miss you. You're a very good girl. You're very pretty.
Okay.
Auntie Zen, she just ran away from the mic, so I'm assuming that means she's off to cause more trouble like a good girl.
Well, tell her that I love her and that I miss her and that I owe her scritches.
Baby! Stretch. Sniffums. Oh, we got to investigate things since we're starting to learn how to move again. So we got to investigate everything and make sure it's safe for Mom and Dad to move.
And Kana says hi. She's in my arms. She's being very much a danger today. She's a good baby, but she's also she needed to be clean today. Tell them what happened. Well, you see, I ate Mommy's hair like a bad girl, and that resulted in bad.
Oh, see, Hime tries to eat Aspiri's hair all the time, and all Aspiri does is whack her until she stops.
Well, that's not the problem. She ate like an entire lock of my hair that wasn't on my head.
Oh
and
no!
So I had to deal with the aftermath of that.
Oh, fair enough.
Come on,
No,
group
but
up some more.
Hime was has been very chirpy lately, which I kind of enjoy. Because she's just running around squeaking like a squeakums. I love her so
By the way,
much.
every time one of those plasma grenades goes off, in my mind I hear the photon torpedo sound effect.
Oh my god!
Fire photon torpedoes. Looney Tunes Back in Action is an amazing movie. I don't get the hate. I
love
get
that
why
movie.
people
I don't
hate.
even care.
Like,
Did you already use
it's
it for your holy hand grenade? You didn't. Okay, I was
Not
gonna
yet.
say yeah.
We're saving it for
This would
lunch.
be a good time to use one.
I don't know. Maybe for the final boss. Gordon ZX, if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, you can feel free to go on Zalera and join our Bun Squad free company. I'm playing after the stream. But yeah, my kitty Kana is very, very good, but she has this tendency to eat things, and I have to deal with the aftermath. And she's a very good girl, but I have to baby her. She's a little baby. She loves everyone, but also she's a little baby.
Yeah, Echo has made his presence known.
Come get some!
Meanwhile, Cody is snoring in the background. Cody's a good Thembo.
Cody's very good. They've been helping us figure out moving stuff.
Hi, Dipper. Dipper's a good orange ninja. My little Naruto.
Oh my god, I still gotta watch Doom Patrol, man. But like, I'm super stoked to start watching Doom Patrol because I know Brendan Fraser is in it, and he is so wholesome, and I love him.
Dragon Fan 209, bring Rex to Field Shack for a funny moment.
Which one's Rex? I've suddenly forgotten who that is.
Yeah, so have I.
Gordon ZX, the PC version crosses over with the PS4 version. Everyone can play the same game, so you can join.
Oh, is the king's dog. Okay.
Ah, okay.
No, before I discovered I was ace, I really thought that my entire sexuality was the entire cast of The Mummy. No, that's it. That's the entirety of it. And then, because Oded Fair is just gorgeous, and Brendan Fraser is still super hot to me, but Brendan Fraser is beautiful. And
yay,
Rachel,
lockpick.
Unfortunately, we can't max out lockpick, but I'll put like 10 points in there.
And Rachel Weisz, oh my god.
And I'm actually gonna up melee weapons just to help our chainsaw do even better.
Oh yes, that's right. And then during the friend,
Ooh, okay, we got what do we got?
Ooh, perks.
Ooh.
What do we got for a perk?
Perks.
While wearing lighter armor, you run 10% faster. Gunslinger, hand loader.
But Seraphim, you can join the Bun Squad. We're the best MMO. And you can join me on epic quests where I do stuff, and it's fun.
Night person. We're not doing misfortune. Fast metabolism. 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Not bad. Long haul. Ah! Being over encumbered no longer prevents you from using fast travel. I've already made my decision.
Oh.
That saves us a lot of time.
Drakey C brought up a really good point. I saw a hilarious story about Brendan Fraser from Arnold Vosloo. During filming of The Mummy, when Anaxinaman was supposed to enter the room, Brendan came in dressed like her in her body paint. That is one of my favorite Brendan Fraser stories.
But yes, everyone should join me and join the Bun Squad Free Company in Final Fantasy XIV, and it'll be great. We have cookies.
I would, except I don't play Final Fantasy.
Dude, the way you said we have cookies, it reminded me of Mr. Beanie when he was trying to get Sean.
Oh my god, my wife found the best cookie place in frickin' the Twin Cities. It's in Maple Grove. It's called Crumble Cookies. Apparently they're a chain, and these cookies are massive, and right now they have a waffle cookie, and it tastes like a waffle, and I'm just, like, trying to figure out how they freaking did it, but it's so good!
So the waffle cookie tastes like a waffle.
Yes! And
Fascinating.
and here's the fun thing, okay? So, you know how you put, like, a thing of butter on your waffle, like at a diner? So they put a little bit of buttercream, but it's like a honey buttercream, like, butterball on the waffle, so it feels like when you bite into it that you're eating an entire waffle with the butter on top, and they hand you syrup.
Oh wow!
This is a straight up
You need to
death
take
claw.
me there, please.
My wife took me there today, and I'm just sitting here going, oh my god, why did I not know that this place existed? Holy crap.
Good job, Veronica. You punched that thing to death.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Now I'm hungry. This
Yeah,
is...
so it's called Crumble Cookies. Yep, and then if you Google it, you could see if there's a location close to you. I know there's one or two, like, I don't know exactly where they are, but we do know that there's one in Ohio, and we do know, and then
Do
we
they
also
DoorDash?
know, oh no, you gotta go there in person.
The snozberries taste like snozberry.
But you can do curbside pickup if you need to.
Okay, so I think we've dealt with the death claws. Which direction are we going in then? Around here?
I would say follow the train tracks now.
Suppose so.
Oh wait, you can't.
Off? You're not the boss of me.
You're not
You're
the
not
boss
the boss of me now.
I mean,
You're
that
not
was
the
just a
boss
mere
of me now.
suggestion, you know. I don't know anything. There's a reason I'm a Captain Admiral former future president.
Listen to the bunny ghost. The bunny ghost will never lead you astray, except for now.
Okay, contextless, kinda, sorta spoiler for Rick and Morty. Everybody stay, no one leaves. North, follow the tracks. All right.
Oh my god. Drakey C, also true story when I saw The Mummy in theaters. As the narrator said in the intro, no one was allowed to touch a Nuxinama. A little kid called out why in the theater. That's hilarious.
Anyone ever been to a live screening of Polar Express?
No, I have not.
Well,
Polar
anyone
Express?
who's seen the movie, anyone who's
I've
seen the movie, anyone who knows that, you know, all the kids, they know it, and therefore, you know, when the elves bring out the bells and, you know, jingle them, even though we can't hear them, the movie can't hear them, all the kids yell, "I hear them! I hear them!" Did they say go north?
Past the train tracks? I thought we were following along the train tracks.
North, follow the tracks.
North, follow the tracks.
Well, the tracks go south.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Unless I'm supposed to go this way on the tracks.
I guess so.
Dun 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 dun.
I suppose
Now
I should
play
actually
the
check
sad
map.
walking away song from the
Some
Hulk.
train yard. Okay, yeah, following the train tracks will make sense here.
Welcome to Walking Simulator 2.
Well, you know what? It's fine because we actually get to explore areas we haven't seen yet in the game. We spent so much time with Old World Blues. It feels nice to just be back in the wasteland. You know, finding new stuff out here, killing things with our overpowered guns and chainsaws.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Da 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 da.
Oh, for the record, just because I'm sure everyone would be curious and they've been asking about this, the US 1 review is pretty much done already. The thing is, I decided to add storyline to it, so that's what hasn't been edited yet, and I need to put that in. And once that's done with, I'm back on track again. Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters is obviously not going to come out on Monday, but at least I'll have only one thing that I've got to do as opposed to two.
I'm so proud of you. How messed up is your sleep schedule?
Oh, it's always messed up in one way or another.
Jeez. You're never gonna get a real life.
You know what I
real
can't
life.
wait to see?
Retro K, I thought you meant Weast. That's West Patrick. And you're fired again.
I tell you what, I really can't wait to see how you're going to tackle October, because,
I have plans.
October's... Yeah, I know, you have plans every time. How many times have you actually stuck to said plans?
So here's the kind of sort of spoiler for October. It's Contest of Champions involved, and if we can't finish off the storyline bit that needs to happen before it, I'm just going to put a disclaimer at the beginning saying this takes place afterwards. Sorry, stuff happens. We've already had to cut out a storyline bit. There was going to be another appearance by the Blue Knight of Titan to help establish more character stuff for him, but sadly we've had to scrap it for now because Will is just so incredibly busy that he can't come out to film. And his bit is non-essential. I'm shifting the stuff that is important about it to this storyline segment that I'm going to put in the US 1 review. And it sucks because, you know, I'm trying to get all this stuff up together, but part of the problem is this storyline should not have been taking as long as it has. The storyline actually finished 3 years ago like it was supposed to.
Yeah, I know, right? Cute Cat Girl. Hey, Lewis, what are your thoughts on Tim Drake being... didn't we already do this one?
He's bi.
Yeah, Tim Drake being bi, and has there always been hints of him being bi in older comics?
I can't speak to previous hints of him being bi, but good.
Uh-oh.
I'm all in favor of this. Ha! Fire Gecko, fire.
I don't read enough Tim Drake to make that assumption and/or judgment.
I mean, I'm happy that he's bi, but I'm happy that he's bi. I haven't read enough to know, but like, you know, I'm glad for that. You know, I'm just happy. That's all I can say on that front. He's biconic.
Stop immediately.
No, I must continue.
Silver geckos! I have the high ground!
Anyway, back to going north, I guess.
Yeah.
Lum bum bum ba ba dum ba. Okay, I can't go over this mountain. Damn it.
Back to the train tracks.
Climb every mountain, ford every stream.
Oh my god.
Lucky Owl. I saw an ad for a webcomics link from Webtoons that seems a more comical take in the Bat Family. Bruce has presented more casual, introducing a new boy wonder to the family. I have not checked out the Webtoons thing, but this was but I don't know, and I don't know what shape it's in, but having official DC webcomics should have happened frickin' 10 years ago, if not more. I don't know if it's just a more comedic take. They should definitely try to do a more serious one. Just because I've been talking about this forever. Why is there not an official Superman or Batman webcomic telling in-canon adventures? Something for free that they can use to hook new readers.
Sadman Syed. Oh man, listen to this. Why not make the rest of the storyline animated, like season 4 of No Activity?
Because I don't hate my audience.
SK Video Productions killing all the geckos, you'll get dropped by Geico.
Ah.
No, we are dropping Geico. Oh, is the Endless Night almost over?
Maybe.
What?
The Endless Night is almost over?
No.
Nope.
It feels like it's been night this whole episode.
We've been fighting Death Claws. It'll be dark soon.
There is no way out
There
of
is
here.
no way out of it. It'll be dark soon.
I feel like I've gotten away from the... I want to go into the train tracks, but I don't think we can if people say that the thing is 100 lockpick necessary on both sides.
Kaylee O'Hara, Tim Draken, the bi-Corbomite maneuver.
Ah.
What is this, Namek?
You know what? Screw it. I can't do it.
In another few hours, the sun will rise.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? What a horrible night to have death claws.
That. Alright, so, here we are.
Northwest of Bloodborne Cave. Alright.
On David's Brain asks, and this is not a super
Wait a
chat.
second, wait a second. Is
Jason-
Northwest of Bloodborne Cave just where we're supposed to go anyway? Like, Professor Harmless, I'm just asking, like, we've been trying to find the other train entrance is my thing. Are you saying we were just supposed to go this way, or was there another thing we've missed? I can link the image. Yeah, if you post the image, check that out for me. Well, yes, tunnel leads to the Boomers' territory. Yeah, I know! But I want to go in the tunnel and clear out whatever is alive in there and make it not alive.
With a chainsaw.
With a chainsaw.
But to answer on David's Brain's question, if you're going to stream, YouTube and Twitch both have problems. I know Twitch has a lot of recent issues right now with stuff that's going on. YouTube also has issues too. You're not. I mean, you're not really getting a better deal on either one. It's basically your choice. I use Twitch. I've had issues, but I've had less issues than YouTube. So, I mean, it really depends, especially since we don't have to worry about, metrics on Twitch. We just worry about, who's watching.
Yep. Yeah, Lucky Owl, don't tell me what's in the tunnel. I want to find out for myself. I tried to paste it. Yeah, I probably bypassed it. Tell you what, if you say that, as long as we're not going in here, I'll try just northwest of the area. We'll try this again. I mean, let's face it, we're probably not going to clear the tunnel tonight anyway, because if it is 100 lockpick on either side, then chances are we are not going to have... that we still need to level up one more time before we can get in.
Yep.
I am so lost!
So lost!
That I am still so proud of that moment, just that delivery for the 200th episode. I am so lost! More west than north, alright?
Pretty much,
We'll go
David
west,
Brain.
northwest, and see what we can find here.
YouTube has more subscribers, but it has less tools to stop people from harassing you. Twitch, on the other hand, has targeted harassment,
That
but
might be it.
it's not, downvote city. So it's your pick.
What's this?
It's a shack.
Hey, the Brotherhood of Steel safe house. We cannot get in.
Alright, well. Let's
Well,
keep
they said it
going
was
north and
nearby
west.
this, if I recall correctly, so...
Yeah.
I think we're on the right track.
We're on a track.
Clockwork
Jimmy
Soul,
Jiro,
as
thoughts on the-
always, Linkara has a terrible sense of direction. You're not wrong. Goji Jira.
Yep.
Geography, the
Netflix
biggest
animated
enemy
series
in this
Pacific Rim:
game.
The Black. I personally love it, but I'm biased. Big fan of Pacific Rim, even the mess sequel. I haven't seen that. I did not realize that was a thing.
Okay, so Pacific Rim 2, my favorite thing about that is not even the fact that the leap of seeing Idris Elba's son be Michael B. Jordan, or no.
No, it
wait.
was I suddenly forgot the actor's name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but fuck. I forgot. But anyway.
Finn from Star Wars.
Yeah, so John Boyega. So anyway, that's not that big of a stretch for me, honestly, just because stuff happens in that movie and I'm just like, yep, that's exactly what would happen in the first movie.
I think
Oh
this might be
shit,
it.
you found it!
We found it. Oh my god, it's been 10 million
found the
years.
tunnel. It's this way. And
After 10,000 years, I'm
Out of the way,
pretty
Eddie.
Apparently you have
time to
enough
cross the earth.
outfits and drugs to make it 100, just so you know.
All right, let me see what we
Yeah.
got for lockpick enhancements. Salesman Weekly, that's for bartering. What outfits do we have that could up it?
Ooh, that I don't know.
any outfit that would actually.
Secret tunnel, through the mountains. Secret tunnel.
Aid. Would the sneak suit help with that? Would the stealth suit help with lockpicking?
Drake, you see, it's been 84 years.
And I can still
Did you even
smell
know
this
you were
fresh
wearing it?
paint.
SK Radio Productions. Most of Georgie's plans are like this: 50% tactical intelligence and 50% flying by the seat of his pants. Kind of like the Marines.
Medical weapons for critical chance. Super stim pack. Sunset sarsaparilla. AGI helps. I don't know what AGI is. Unarmed. Low light vision. Oh yeah, this thing I can actually use. Yeah, sneak increased by 4. Which, does that put me over? That would be nice. Lockpick still at 92 plus.
So we
Oh,
need to increase it
agility.
by 8.
We need to up agility. All right. I think we have one locksmith reader. Okay, we can do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Biatch.
First try.
Nice.
Harry Stickman, knowing your main interests are comics, but I want to know what you thought of Has-Been
Medic
Hotel,
supplies
one hell of a
adequate.
boss.
I didn't quite hear that because the stealth suit decided to talk to me. What was that?
Know your main interests are comics, but I wanted to know what you thought of Has-Been Hotel, one hell of a boss.
I have only seen the very first, the pilot Has-Been Hotel, so I know nothing else about what's happened since then.
By the way, it is 9:55, so, yeah.
We're
accomplished our
going to
goal
clear
to
out this
get into
tunnel.
the
It shouldn't
tunnel.
take that long.
Alrighty. Well, I gotta sign off at like 10:05 or so.
That's fine. How hilarious would it be that the only reason that no one can get past a single feral ghoul?
2.
2. Well, there's another one. I saw it glowing.
Yeah, I'll check that out in a minute. Ooh, bottle cap.
Yeah, I haven't seen Hell of a Boss. I've seen one episode of Has-Been Hotel. It's good, but I have other things to watch.
Ah, that's the good stuff right there.
Yeah, chainsaw. Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw.
Is that my Pokemon name? Chainsaw? Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw?
Hi, I'm
Wastelander.
Chainsaw, the chainsaw Pokemon.
Patriots
Ramparter.
Cookbook for Explosives.
Alright.
Prospector outfit, fire helmet, doctor's bag. I'm gonna save right here because
Chirpy.
someone suggested there was something in here that I should be worried
Yeah.
about.
I'm a little concerned about that myself. Oh, Lucky Owl says it appears I was thinking of the wrong tunnel.
Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw.
Good thing we got that doctor's bag.
Yeah, I know. Your leg just got blown off.
I see you give that leg a second chance.
Ooh, right away.
Dragon Fan 02. What job would you have in the post-apocalypse?
What would I do in the post-apocalypse? Well, I can do some light sewing, and that's a useful skill.
Post-apocalypse. Let's be honest. I'm probably dead.
I can lift stuff.
Post-apocalypse, I'm probably running a colony of like stupid people who don't know how to like save basic supplies so that they don't die.
Well, my job is being cute, so I mean, I think that could work in the apocalypse.
Come on, come on closer.
Cowell Frederick, do you have a favorite Marvel What If issue?
Not really, no. I do enjoy What If the Spider-Man's clone had lived, which was the one after the 70s clone saga.
Oh my god.
Where actually everything works out better if Spider-Man's clone survived, because they, like, can alternate which jobs they have. So, like, the clone gets to be Peter Parker on odd-numbered days, and Peter gets to be Spider-Man on even-numbered days, and just in general, his life is better. I keep trying to find these explosives, but nothing's popping up. Oh, again, doctor's bag.
I think those are it, aren't they? I see something glowing on the floor. Yep, that was one.
Like, I'm looking, I'm trying to do it, but nothing's coming up. Because VATs usually have explosives show up. Oh, god damn it, did my thing wear off?
Yes, I saw it wear off.
Well, that's really irritating,
No.
because now we can't go through here. Any more feral ghouls?
Do you have any more like?
No, that was my only
lockpicking
pick magazine.
It's
Okay,
not
anything that ups
permanent either?
agility will help with lockpick. Do we have any agility meds? Any agility drugs? Speech, perception. It's so many mentats.
All of the mentats, brain and mentats.
Party time mentats.
Prepare the great communicator. That's your chainsaw, by the way. I believe we've saved since finding the tunnel.
We have. Unfortunately, we got nothing else.
So we're stuck in here?
No, we can get out. We can go out the other way.
And just level up and then go back in.
Pretty much.
All right. So, good news. We found the tunnel, and good news.
Finished
we
the
made
tunnel.
it safe. We made it safe.
So were the explosives what people were gonna warn me about? Because like
Every time we trigger an explosion, it becomes safer.
Yeah.
yeah, because like I got nothing. Like nothing here has been really a threat to me. I was thinking there would be like a big death claw or something in here.
Oh no, that's outside the tunnel.
All right, I'm gonna go outside the tunnel, save, and then we're gonna call it a night.
All right.
Then we'll deal with the boomers.
Dang boomers. This is the safe route.
Ooh, young Deathclaw. Kill this, and then we'll call it a night. Here, Deathclaw, come on! I killed all your friends.
Come
In case you
to
wonder
me,
why you can't find
Deathclaw.
them.
Don't you ignore me!
Baby. And now he's dead.
And now he's dead. And on that happy note.
Beautiful. Alrighty. How close are we to leveling up? I'm curious. Stats. Level 32. We need like another 2,500 or so.
Cool.
All right. Well, we've had fun tonight. We'll wait for Khalil Frederick's super chat, then we will call it a night. Keep an eye out for US 1, and then after that, Godzilla Kingdom of Monsters. We got some fun stuff coming up, and of course, we got October coming up. Watch the late night double feature that I just put out. I'm actually very happy with that. I want more people to watch me talk about horror movies.
It's very good. We're almost at 5 episodes. Can you believe it?
We'll have 5 in October. Khalil Frederick, do you have a favorite Suicide Squad member? I do not, because I have not watched either movie, sorry to say. Grant Morrison! Grant Morrison is my favorite Suicide Squad member, because he was a member briefly. Look it up.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alright, you guys have a favorite Suicide Squad member?
King Shark is my fave.
Polka Dot Man. Is Polka Dot Man.
Oh, Polka Dot Man is a good one, though. Ooh. No, King Shark. I'm a King Shark stan.
Alright, we'll see you guys. Awesome. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you, Zen. Thank you, Game Show Reviewer. And thank you, Crimson.
Thanks for having us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.